know. I just don't know.
Quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Okay, so what have you got?
Me?
Yeah, you hit anything? Let's hear it.
Ping drove a fit Ingleworth carcinoma. That's as far as I've got.
I like the fit.
Yeah, kind of onomatopoeic.
I don't know. I think it could use some punching up.
You can always throw in a few jokes later on. You just have to get the through line first.
But is it Hamlet?
Don't ask me. I'm just a chimp.
They could have given us a clue or something.
Yeah, we're a story conference.
But that would defeat the whole purpose of the experiment.
I know. 3 monkeys typing into infinity will sooner or later produce Hamlet.
Right.
Completely by chance.
And Dr. David Rosenbaum up in that booth is going to prove it.
But what is Hamlet?
I don't know.
What is Hamlet?
I don't know.
You know, this is really stupid.
Have you got something better to do in this case? The sooner we produce the goddamn thing, the sooner we get out.
It's sort of publish or perish with a twist.
But what do we owe this Rosenbaum? A guy who stands outside those bars and tells people, that one's Milton, that one's Swift, and that one's Kafka. Just to get a laugh?
What's a Kafka anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search me.
What's a Kafka?
All is forthright, friend. Sure think it's a stitch.
And how are we supposed to type Hamlet if we don't even know what it is?
Okay, so the chances are a little slim.
Yes, this from a guy who's supposed to be smart. This from a guy at Columbia University.
The way I figure it, there's a providence that oversees our pages, rough draft them how we may.
What about you, Milton? What have you got?
Let's see. Of man's first disobedience and the fruit, of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the...
Hey, that's good! That's got rhythm, it can sing.
Yeah.
Or is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? He's got a new voice here.
Does Rosenbaum care about voice? Does he care about any of our individual creativities?
Let's look at this from Rosenbaum's point of view for
No!
a minute.
We've been brought in here to produce copy, and we're working on somebody else's stuff. We're getting peanuts here to be somebody's hack.
Writing is a mug's game anyway, Swifty.
Well, it hath made me mad.
Why not just buckle down and get the project over with? Set up a schedule for yourself. Type in the morning for a couple of hours when you're fresh. Then take a break. Let the old juices flow. Type for a couple more hours in the afternoon, then retire for a shot of papaya and some masturbation. What's the big deal?
If this Rosenbaum was worth anything, we'd be working on word processors, not these antiques. He's lucky he could find two he typed this good. And then he goes and treats us like those misfits at the Bronx Zoo. I mean, a tire swing? What does he take us for?
I like the tire swing. I think it was a very nice touch.
I can't work under these conditions. No wonder I'm producing garbage.
How does the rest of yours go now?
Blah, blah, blah. Whose mortal taste brought death into the Blamagam. Bed socks, Snogwar's, Tinkerbell. What do you think?
Blamagam is good.
Wow. I don't know.
What's the matter? Is it the tone? I knew this was a bit of a stretch for me.
I'm not sure it conveys the same expressive intensity and pungent lyricism as the first part.
Well, sure it needs rewriting. What doesn't? This is a rough draft. Ah, lights on.
This bit.
Are they watching?
What?
Are they watching?
I can't see anything. I've got my paws over my eyes.
What? What is the point of this?
Why do they videotape our bowel movements?
What?
Lights off.
Well, how are you doing now? Have you got anything?
Well,
What is that? Postmodernism?
20 lines of that.
Well, at least it'll fuck up his data.
20 lines of that, and I went dry. I got blocked. I felt like I was repeating myself.
Do you think that that's enhanced?
I don't understand what I'm doing here in the first place. I'm not a writer, I'm a monkey. I should be swinging from trees and digging up ants in the dirt, not lying under fluorescent lights 10 hours a day.
It sure is a long way home to the gardens of sweet Africa. The lawns and level downs, and flocks grazing the tender river sweetly at the coast.
Paradise, wasn't it?
Lost.
Lost!
Lost!
I'm trying to deal with some here in this new piece, but it's all still pretty close to the bone.
Just because they can keep us locked up, they think they're more powerful than we are.
They are more powerful than we are.
Just because they control the means of production, they think they can suppress the workers.
Things are how they are. What are you going to do?
Hey, how come you're always so goddamn ready to justify the ways of Rosenbaum to the apes?
Do you have a key to that door?
No.
Do you have an independent food source?
No.
So call me a collaborator. I happen to be a professional.
If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot.
Just remember, we're not astrophysicists. We're not brain surgeons. We're chimps. And for apes in captivity, this is not a bad gig.
Well, what's really frightening is if we stick around here long enough, we're gonna evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up on your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin and less than kind.
Anybody got a smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not gonna satisfy those voyeurs with the old smoking chimp act. No way.
Don't be a sap, Swifty. You gotta use them. You gotta use the...
What do you mean?
Watch me while I put my anti-disposition on.
I mean?
Outlaws, too, might pay.
They should have thrown in a Cupid doll for that performance.
It got results, didn't it?
Oh, sure. You do your bonzo routine and get a galwaz out of it. Last week, I broke a typewriter and got a whole carton of Marlboros.
The trouble was you didn't smoke them, you took a crap on them.
It was a political statement.
Okay, you made your statement and I got my smoke. All's well that ends well, right?
It's the only way we know they're watching.
What?
We perform, we break typewriters, we type another page, and the cigarette appears. At least it's a sign that somebody out there is paying attention.
A resident philosopher.
But what if one of us really does write Hamlet? I mean, here we are, set down to prove the inverted virtues of randomness, to produce something we wouldn't even recognize if it passed through our hands, but what if one of us really does it?
Will we really be released?
Will they give us a key to the city and a ticker tape parade?
Or will they move us on to Ulysses? Why did they pick Hamlet in the first place? What's Hamlet today? Are they the Hamlets that we should care? Boy, there's a respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who should bear the whips and scourge of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay.
Have a banana!
I wish I could get Rosenbaum down here and see how he does at producing Hamlet. That's it.
What?
That's it. Forget this random Hamlet crap. What about revenge?
Revenge? Rosenbaum?
Who else? Hasn't he bereft us of our homes and families, stepped in between us and our expectations?
How will we do it?
Easy. We lure him down here to test out one of the typewriters like it's broken, but we poison the typewriter key.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure. Some cursed cabona spread liberally over the keyboard ought to work like a charm.
Great.
For a backup, we can embed him the tire swing and invite him for a ride. Plus, I challenge him to a duel.
Brilliant.
Can't you see it? During the course of combat, my rapier casually grazes over the poisoned typewriter keys, and aha! A hit! A palpable hit! For reserve, we'll lay by a cup filled with some venomous distillment. We'll put the pellet with the poison in the vessel with the vessel! something here.
I think it's hopeless, Swifty.
But this is the goods.
Where was I? Socks, knobworst, pink sock.
The readiness is all, I guess.
Damn straight. Just let me know when that K button gets out now.
Okay. I see how it is. You two serfs go back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty, revenge.
Tinkerbell, Shackleshwung, Hemorrhoid. Good. That is good. Shackleshwung.
Act 1, Scene 1. Elsinore Castle, Denmark.
Hemorrhoid.
Enter Bernardo and Francisco.
Pomegranate.
Bernardo says, "Who's there?"
Bazooka.